Hello fight fans, welcome to VC World guys. If you're new to the channel, click that like button right now. Please, click the like button right now. So let's talk about the Juggernaut Joyce, the British Nigerian who stopped Ustinov in the third round last night, man. I didn't get to cover the fight, because I was, kind of busy with the Water Brazil fight preview. I was live. A lot of you guys joined me live, and yeah, it was very nice. And I hope to do that regularly, especially when I get to now start being consistent with my podcast, Boxing Matter, for Nigerians and or every individual that understands and speaks in English. That's what we're kind of discuss about boxing and all the stuff happening around the globe. So, Joe the Juggernaut Joyce stopped the Russian giant Alexander Ustinov in the third round. I didn't get to watch the fight live, but I later, caught it on BT Sports, the YouTube channel. That's it right here. I watched it there. A lot of people are saying that Joe Joyce is too slow, Joe Joyce is D, Joe Joyce is there. Listen carefully. You've got to actually give Joe Joyce props. You've got to give Joe Joyce props. So, because he's a guy that actually, has only 9 fights. 9 fights. You understand what I'm saying? He has 9 fights. By the way, he'll be fighting on July, as you can see right here, July 13th. Again, after bamboozling Alexander Ustinov, the Russian legend, Russian giant. So Joe Joyce, people want to see Joe Joyce fight after Jabbar. Well, I don't think that fight will happen now. I think if that fight happens, it's going to be next year. I don't even know if Joe Joyce will want to go in against a Jabbar. I don't actually like seeing Nigerians compete against each other until maybe one of them has a belt, then yeah, they can get it on. Other than that, I don't really like it, but it's got to happen at some point because I think Joshua Jabbar would be a very good fight in the future. Joshua can pass the torch to Jabbar, but the problem is that Jabbar being with Heyman and Shelefinko, I don't know if we ever get the opportunity that like the Water got. I don't know, because he's not American. You can never be an American. You've got to actually embrace the Nigerian fans. Get Nigerian fans by your side. Because if you don't, Americans are not going to support you. It took them how long to support the Water? Even a lot of people don't know what water is. A lot of Americans don't know what water is. A lot of them don't know what water is. So they still don't know who he is. And they're just getting to know more about him right now. Especially after Joshua gave him some clout. So Jabbar needs to think for himself. I'm not the one that's going to be sitting down here advising him, telling him what to do. I just keep my mouth shut sometimes, and I tend to keep it that way. When it's time to speak out, I will speak out. I'm not deaf, I'm not dumb. I'm just like a quiet assassin waiting to attack at the right time. So I hope Jabbar is at the right part right now. I hope that Shelefinko and Heyman uplift his career in a fantastic fashion. I hope the best for him, for Jabbar. So Joe Joyce, aka the Juggernaut, now has 9 fights, and he's beaten, he's coming. Do I see Joe Joyce competing with the likes of Anthony Joshua? Can he beat Joshua? No, he cannot, because Joe Joyce don't really has a lot of weapons in his arsenal. You know, he's a guy that always comes forward. I mean, Joe Joyce is like a brawler. So, but do I see him becoming a champion one day? Maybe. But the thing is that he's much older than Anthony Joshua himself. So when will they become it? You know. But I think Joe Joyce against a Jabbar in the future bout would be very interesting. So I don't know who will be fighting next. I'll be keeping watch. And then yeah, whoever fight next, I'm gonna have to talk about it, man. Congrats to Joe Joyce for stopping the Russian legend Alexander Ustinov in the third round. That was very devastating. I watched it. Very nice. Joe looks slow, but his punches are very hard, man. Very strong guard. A guy who has a solid and rocky chin, you know. Congrats to the man. So guys, give a thumbs below, like the video, like I always say, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Go follow me on Instagram at Boxing Blog Center, and as well on Twitter at Boxing Blog. Write me, DM me, say shit about me or nice or opinion. I welcome, man. That's just how it is. Cheers, guys. Stay blessed.